Alrighty guys, welcome back to another LEGO set review from BrickByBrick, and today we have Cole's Kendo training pod, and it contains 28 pieces. You can see the inside there, and the external pod, like, as a thing that sticks out of the packaging. Interesting. Previously they've done poly bags for pods like this, but this is the first one we've seen like this. It retails for $8.99 at LEGO stores and shop at home. So here is the outside of the pod for Cole. As you can see, it is one of those holographic ones, so it changes between this Cole's elemental symbol and his face. So that's cool. I like that. However, I wish that they'd done the Kai one that they did, Kai's Kendo training pod, with the Ninjago movie face instead of the TV show version of the face. Just because then it would be more consistent, because obviously with Jay's, they're both designed the same, but, with Kai's, they aren't. The outside of Cole's is orange, which I think is kind of fitting. They've been using that color more for him in recent years. But inside the actual pod, you get this basic little build. It's got a hammer, which is Cole's signature Ninjago movie weapon, that can be removed. Some sai, if you want to give him those. And then you've got this Kendo helmet, which actually is an exclusive coloring, and that's the only exclusive, part of this particular set, besides the actual, pod, obviously. But, the only exclusive, just regular piece. And then the Cole minifigure looks pretty good. I mean, it's got the Ninjago movie hair and face, and the torso and legs are this cool black version of the Spinjitzu training robes, and he does have a little bit of back printing on there, and the face is two-sided, but, there's also a background behind him. It's nothing super special, but, it is what it is. The other thing this set allows you to do is take the armor off the skeleton and leave it blank, and instead put the armor on Cole. I think that looks alright, but, the face gets a little weird because of the extra yellow space you see at the top. I think overall it looks okay. I mean, he doesn't have the full shoulder armor, so you can still see his robes, which is a little bit weird, but I think that that's a good enough look for him. So overall, I think that this set is decent. It's a good way to get that Kendo helmet for Cole, because that's the only way you can get it. So if you want that to complete your collection, you have to buy the set. It is the only exclusive part of the set, though. I wish that instead of doing this figure, they'd done just a straight-up Kendo Cole, the same way they did Kendo Kai in the LEGO Ninjago movie series. So they gave him just his regular suit and the shoulder armor. I think that would have looked better. But, now once you have this, you can do that yourself. You just need a couple more of the armor pieces. So, I think it's weird that this is how they're going to give us that Kendo helmet, but, those robes are also cool, so, I mean, it's a little bit weird, and I think that overall, if you get it, it's cool. However, this thing is way too expensive, for what it should be. It's 1.5 times the price of, Kai's Kendo training pod. Kai's Battle Dojo pod or something. I forget exactly what it's called, but Kai's pod, yeah, it doesn't have the exclusive helmet or torso and leg printing, rare torso and leg printing for Cole, but, it basically has the same stuff if you exclude those two things, and they're charging $3 more. So I don't think that that is good. I do think that, if you like the pods and collecting them and think that they look cool, this is probably still worth buying, but I'd definitely try and save up some VIP points to reduce the cost of this, because, yeah, it's a little expensive for what it is. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little review. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys all later. Bye, everyone.